Opening morning, first season here in Wisconsin. We've been waiting a little while for this, so we finally got our hunter out of bed here. So me and Maddie are heading over to Benny Knob's house. We're gonna, all four of us are gonna pile in one blind today. There has been a couple different toms in this spot, so we'll see. We'll see if we can, a little magic can happen and somehow double up. It's gonna be a fun morning. So I've never never had 4 people in a blind for turkeys, so see how it goes.
Sometimes you need a stick of dynamite to get Aubrey out of bed.
Let's smoke them.
Got a few toms coming in right now. We almost had them in our lap earlier. They spun around. They're coming back across the field right now. Should be 200 yards away. We should get good.
Better shoot.
3, 2, shoot. Nice. Well, it was a pretty eventful morning for opening first season of Wisconsin turkey hunt this year. This is Maddie's first time ever turkey hunting, and I think Aubrey's second turkey she's ever shot. Man, you know, we had a tom right behind us gobbling this morning. He pitched down and they kind of veered off into the middle of the field, and our hopes were kind of going downhill. And then there was 4 more strutters came bombing across the field at us. Well, that single tom kind of ran them off. They all disappeared. You know, we were all kind of down a little bit, and they spun right around probably half hour later and started working back across the field. There was a couple hens out there. Hens came down by us, 2 jakes, and then 5 strutters came barreling in. And I don't know, you'd like to see it in your dreams working out like that, and it just happened to work out exactly how we planned it. Pretty crazy morning. Kill a bird? We're ready. We got shells, we got a gun.
You got one that's on?
I don't know, Ben. I saw Ben messing around with it yesterday. He was putting a little Ferg magic on it. So. Opening morning of second season here in Wisconsin. We're got Mike and Benny with me. We're set up on a little alfalfa field edge on a high line, and the birds are talking this morning. When we first got in here, we had probably 3-4 toms 400 yards away, but now we got 2 that are right on top of us, so wait for them to fly down. Opening morning here, second season in Wisconsin. We got a bird down bright and early this morning. We put in a little time last night doing some scouting, and we were able to locate a few birds. It was a pretty cool hunt this morning. We snuck in there. We weren't quite sure how close we were to the birds. We had probably, I'd say 5 toms gobbling, 3 of them probably 300 yards away, and then we had 2 light up right behind us in the timber this morning. It was pretty cool. They were strutting around, spitting and drumming in the timber for a while, and then we had 3 jakes come through. One absolutely working our hen decoy over, putting his moves on her. Just kind of spinning her around like a cowboy for a little bit there, and I think eventually the toms just had enough. They worked out of the timber right into the decoys. The one rolled our tom decoy over, and it worked out pretty well for us. So we'll be back after him here in the next couple weeks. We've got some more tags coming up. So.
Well, it's the last day of the 4th week season here in Wisconsin. We're gonna go out for a little lap here. I got a 4th week tag, see if we can get her filled. We got a lot of birds around the farm this year. We just drove by one of our pieces we have permission on, and we got 3 toms out there strutting with a bunch of hens. We're gonna whip around up here and see if we can come in from like the east side. Hopefully get a reap on one. Hopefully we get lucky. This thing's got some giant hooks. Got my hand pretty damn good too. It's May 17th here in Wisconsin. It's the last day of 4 season. Had my tags. We went for a little ride. We saw some birds. There's 3 toms out here, which we decided to try and reap. Usually all 3 would come in. They were kind of shy. One kind of slipped up, decided to come. The other 2 went off. I got a shot at about 15 yards. Worked out pretty good.
We still got those 2 toms. They're out in the field with a hen, just strutting around. I mean, not reacting at all to calls, not head popping or anything. I gotta go to work in not too long here, so I'm gonna try to make a move on them.
Well, it ended up working out for us. Ended up going and crawling behind the decoy after them. It took a while. They weren't very aggressive. Definitely younger birds. Finally, I was able to close the distance, probably 50 yards, and they kind of flipped a switch and came burning in. I shot them a little, probably under 10 yards away, so it was pretty sweet. Time to head to work, and we're gonna actually head to a different zone tomorrow, and me and a buddy have a couple more tags, so we'll be back after them tomorrow. The homemade GoPro mount. It's 5th season yet here in Wisconsin. Got done with work early today. Just went and picked Benny up and spotted this bird on the way to go get him. Just came back and checked on him. He's still down there. So I think we're gonna try to put a move on him here. Well, we made it happen on the second attempt of the night. We were able to find this. Tom was on the field with probably half a dozen hens, and we were able to make a pretty good move on him. It worked out really good. We had a little knoll behind me. We actually walked through the edge of the water, just came up, and as soon as I crested that hill, you could tell he was ready to play.
That's a wrap.
Can you help me up at least?
Welcome if you got it.
Smoke him if you got him.
Did you grab that fan? Did you? I didn't grab it. Should we go get it? We're gonna need it.
Well, it's gonna be a freaking fanless Tom.
Oh boy.
No Schmitz.
No Schmitz today.
Little couple in the pocket Benny's with. Don't need any of that luck today.